Hello. Good.
Hello.
Hello, Alexander.
Hello.
We see the lower half of your head. And you're live from Exeter.
I am.
Fabulous.
In my student flat.
Alan is asking, is this the Master Bake Off? And your grandfather was saying that the music was rather epic, deliberately chosen. Hollywood blockbuster, because I feel that, this is an important afternoon
of course.
A fry-off. So, yeah. And of course, the last time a lot of people saw you was as you helped contribute towards the widening of everybody's waistbands in the parish.
What can I say?
Indeed. Absolutely. So you ready? Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Good.
Good to go.
Excellent. I just sort of Shrove Tuesday, as I think I put on the our Facebook page this morning, is the day when traditionally we use up all the luxurious items that are in our pantries. But of course, gone are the days of pantries, although some may still have a pantry in their house. And I think if we were getting rid of the luxury items, there'd be much gorging on chocolate, drinking of gin and wine and other things. So this is now but symbolic. But hopefully you'll enjoy this, and we would love to know from the comment section what your favourite toppings are, and we'll come to Alexander and mine in a moment. And if you've got any pictures you can share, that'd be brilliant too. So, you ready?
I am.
Fabulous. So, ingredients. I suspect your recipe, Alexander, is the same as mine.
Probably. I mean, I've got 4 ounces of flour.
Which, shall we say, this is a confusing recipe, because in this house we use ounces and milliliters, don't we?
Yeah.
We do. So 4 ounces, I've checked, is 110 grams of flour.
Yeah. 4 ounces of flour, 300 ml of milk, and 1 egg. But I mean, I've seen hundreds of different pancake recipes, so invariably everyone else is wildly different to ours, but this is the one that we've always used and seems to work for us.
Yeah. Well, we enjoy the pancakes, so absolutely. I was looking up a Delia recipe on BBC earlier, and that was 2 eggs, bit more flour. No, actually about the same flour, bit of salt. I think that was about it. But yeah, 2 eggs for her. Yeah. And I've got the compulsory dented frying pan from last year, where Tracy, a vicar in training from Love Church, dropped actually both of our frying pans, so I'm using the least dented of the frying pan. Is yours dented?
Mine is fine.
Yours is fine? Oh, good.
A circle. So,
excellent. And a couple of spatulas.
Yep.
So,
and a whisk.
And oh look, I've got the electronics. Mine's going to be a bit more noisy.
Bit more elbow grease in mine.
Yeah, well, indeed. And my mother says that the recipe that we're using is similar to hers. So I suspect that who knows where this was. This a recipe from Mum's family or from my family? Who can say? There we go.
I just always know this recipe has always been in our family and the one that we use. So
this is it.
There we go.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to add actually the flour to the milk and whop the egg in and just blitz it. So
I just whack it all in.
Well,
some of them go with adding in sort of the egg and the flour first and beating that for a bit, but
do they?
As long as because I think some people say that's the way you get the less lumpy, but if you whisk it enough, it won't be lumpy. It'll be fine.
Fine. Mum, Nikki's saying there's a recipe from Magimix. Does Magimix even exist anymore? It was that long ago. When the boys were little. there we are. So Magimix, as I said, I don't even know if Magimix exists anymore. So there we are. Right. Using the technical term, I am likewise whacking it all in. And excuse the noise, everybody. I'm done. How are you getting on?
Yeah, all right, nearly there.
I did it in the jug because I thought that'd be a good way of.
See, I have a ladle, so.
There we are. Now, Adrian is hanging his head in shame because they've gone for a ready-made pancake mix, and I think that's a good segue, Adrian, into the story. Nikki was in Sainsbury's earlier, and there was a parent with a young child sort of being dragged around and looking at the display of ready mixed packets and saying almost apologetically, "Oh, this will have to do," or something like that. So I think maybe there are parents up and down the country who are resorting to ready-made just because it's half term and they've had weeks of homeschooling and it's just too much to even be able to think about pancake recipes and things like that. So there we are. Right, now how are you doing yours, Alexander?
I'm putting a little bit of butter in the pan, warming it up on about a medium-high heat to begin with.
Yeah, likewise. The key I was found is a not too much butter, but a nice warm frying pan.
Yes. And then.
And can I use the excuse that my first one will always be a bit iffy?
I mean, you can if you want to, but I mean, separate the men from the boys here. I think as the first pancake.
Lydia's asking if we're going to let the batter stand for 30 minutes. Well,
I mean, you could do if you wanted to.
I suspect, Lydia, that everyone will be fed up to the back teeth of us in 30 minutes. So,
us flattering on about nothing in particular for half an hour.
That's right. Have we ever left the batter for 30 minutes, Alexander?
Not for pancakes, but when I make Yorkshire puddings with a very similar recipe, I leave the batter to stand for a little bit. So
right.
But yeah. I'm a bit hungry as well. So
you're a bit hungry, right? Okay. So I've soaked up some of the excess butter on mine.
Oh right.
Now I'm gonna go for it. Let's see.
Well, you've got a gas hob as well, so.
So you're making excuses.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's the gas hob that does it for you.
Does it right?
Right, I haven't used this ladle before for pancakes, so I've no idea how much it will give.
Excuse number two.
Another excuse.
You are lining them up. You really are.
Of course. Right, in we go.
Are you going to attempt to toss with yours?
I might at some point.
Yeah.
I'll get myself going first, though. You know,
okay.
ease into it.
Right. So whilst we're sort of doing our first ones, it'd be interesting to know what people's favourite toppings are. Keith, you had yours made for you earlier, and I'd be interested to know what toppings you had with that. This is a.
Have you finished already?
No, I'm just prepping the edges.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we are not going to cook the whole of the batch now. Otherwise, you watching us cook how many pancakes a batch makes is just tedious.
So Keith says sugar and lemon. I agree, Keith. Sugar and lemon is
absolutely. I'm with you, Keith.
the one. And I think Hannah says we need to take a vote on if it's going to be Smith Senior or Smith Junior to win. And I think I don't really know if there's a point in that. It's just a foregone conclusion already. I mean,
what do you mean? Yeah, I will sweep the board.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, look, yeah, Sugar and Lemon is winning for the
Good. Now I know my has
I hope people saw that.
So,
now, how are you getting on with your 3 excuses? Your electric hob, your iffy ladle, and there was something else that.
Oh, the ladle did quite well.
Yeah, okay.
It's quite a good amount actually. Might do slightly less next time.
Now,
just getting it ready to turn it.
There is the option, of course, of ready bought lemon juice. Good old Unilever has produced this, or because Nikki went shopping this morning, I too have
ready pressed lemon juice.
Excellent. I'm going to press the lemons myself.
Oh.
So I have done one. I'm going to put it on the plate. Then I shall show people the glorious golden colour that it is. I'm going to hold this up to camera. Now look at that.
There we go.
Good now, yeah. See, so
an early statement from Dan.
I think early points.
Well, you haven't seen mine yet.
I don't think we need to, do we?
I mean, I think if you want to maintain your ego, then not showing it is probably the better way to go. As shown up quite, I think
it's a nice consistent colour. That I'm going to now do. I'm going to do another one.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
I've just flipped my first one.
Very good.
Quite a big air bubble in the middle, but it's fine.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm going to crack on.
Nice colour initially.
That's good. Well, that's pretty good.
Good start. Strong start.
Very strong start. For those of you who are old enough and remember Keith Floyd, I was very tempted to pour myself a gin and tonic and to have a gin and tonic with this. I felt that 5 o'clock was a bit early. And not setting a good example to our younger viewers.
I see. Now Viv is talking to me. He said that your pancake looked a little bit light, and I'd have to agree with Viv.
I'll blame that on the lighting.
And Nina as well. Yeah. Well, you know. I think you'll. I think there we go. That's my first one. A little bit darker. I think that's 1-0.
No. I still think this is good.
I'm gonna go in for another one.
As you're doing that, tell the story of a good number of years ago when I was at theological college. Portsmouth Cathedral put on a 24 hours of work, literally from, I think it was 7 o'clock one evening to 7 o'clock the following evening. And my year at college were doing liturgical pancakes at about 3 or 4 in the morning, because we went those 24 hours. We went through the church's year and we finished at Easter. So Shrove Tuesday was about 2 or 3, maybe even 4 o'clock in the morning. And we cooked pancakes around the font in Portsmouth Cathedral. And at that stage, I think I had Marmite with my pancakes, which actually was quite nice. Now, I've not finished my first one, and I've got the second one done. So I'm going to have to just whop that in. Now, how's that? I think you cannot fail to be impressed with that one. Yeah, your mother's saying that she thinks that yours was cooked a bit more, but as I said, I'm blaming it on the lighting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're coming out with all the excuses.
No,
I agree that bubble in the middle was a little bit takes mine down a little, maybe a mark or two.
I think Lydia's asking whether yours was an omelette.
Outrageous.
Now the problem with real lemons is that I've just put a load of pips on my pancake.
Oh, Dad. That's number 2 done.
Yeah, I'm going to put my number 2 in, and
I haven't eaten the first one, so the first one is underneath number 2, but that is the top of number 2.
Now you're saving yours, aren't you, for you and your housemate?
I am. Me and my housemate are going to be eating these in a minute. When we're done.
Well, I think we'll do one more.
Okay.
And then we shall say our farewells. And very much hope that this time next year we'll be in church cooking pancakes.
We've got to do a toss, Dad.
Yeah, I know.
On this one.
Yeah.
We'll give a toss. James saying, "Come on, tossers." There we go.
I resisted that comment, but we can rely on James to do the necessary.
Right, when this is ready to go, I will give it a go.
Yeah, Linda thinks it's equal so far.
Very diplomatic.
I'm sure she's been very diplomatic when really she just wants to say that actually it's 2-0 to me.
No, I think they just doesn't want to upset the vicar. Get on the wrong side of the vicar.
Well, I'm happy with that being the case as long as they tell me that I've won.
How are we getting on? See, this one looks quite good, and I don't want to destroy it by tossing it. And
an incorrect toss. No, indeed.
Right, here we go. Are we ready for this to go completely wrong?
Go on then.
Oh, look at that! I don't know if you saw that, but it actually worked.
Can you do it again?
It didn't fall apart.
I missed it. Can you do it again?
I don't want to try my luck too much. I don't know if people saw that. Did it work for you, Dad, or is it folded left? Oh,
no, it hasn't folded. No, I can show you there. You see, it's all fine. Right, just turn the gas off. I think people are just feeling sorry for you. That's probably why they're not willing to give it, me the lead.
Well, or they just know that I'm better, and that's just being nice to you. Got to stay on the right side of the vicar.
I'm just looking at the comments here. James thinks that's top tossing. Excellent.
What can I say?
Yeah. And the family.
Look at all the well dones for me, Dad.
Yeah. I think you find that they're.
I can see.
I think they're all from our family, rather than anyone else. As I said, and people are just feeling sorry for you. So,
not sure about that one. Oh, Mum missed yours. Doesn't matter, Mum. You saw
it was quick and it was good.
Yeah, but you had to fold a little bit over, which meant that it got folded over in the
I was
flip.
Just tidying it up a little.
There's
nothing wrong with tidying it up a little. And you missed my first one, which was just bang on. Yeah, Linda's saying don't risk it again. Absolutely. See, when I asked you to show us again, you refused.
Oh, I'm definitely not risking it again.
No.
Not chancing my luck.
No, exactly. So,
although I could, if I did it again and succeeded again, then that would really just cement my dominance in this competition.
so how many are you up to now? I've cooked 3.
I've cooked 3. This is number 4.
Oh yeah, I'm stopping here because
okay, I will stop.
I've got to do my Joe Wicks in a minute, so to just work on the basis that 3 pancakes, that's probably good enough. And I think Nick is having a few pancakes later, so the batter will have sat for half an hour.
Good to rest the batter there. Well done.
So, well, you just having sugar and lemon with yours later with Tom?
I am. I think Tom might have some golden syrup on his. I think he likes golden syrup.
Okay.
But yeah.
I think pretty much everybody in the parish, from what I can see, has lemon and sugar.
There were a couple of maple syrups. And,
oh, were they? Okay.
Oh, see, look, there we go. Linda, Devon beating Dorset so far.
Oh!
Huge.
Well, you lined up, I think, you see, because you lined up the excuses in advance, people just felt sorry for you. You know?
Yeah,
you're making right old,
excuses get me down.
You're making a right old goodness me, you made a right old reel of that one.
No, I haven't. It's fine.
Yes, you have. I think that's minus points.
No, that's fine. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, sticking to the spatula.
Yeah, that is just.
It maintained its shape and it's perfect.
But it's quite dark. It is, as Lydia said, that's quite omelette-like, actually.
No. Just
what?
Just nice. Just well cooked.
Nice. You're a student. You'll eat anything.
Well, quite.
Yeah.
And it's not burnt, so it's fine.
As long as it's not burnt, that's that is good. There is
it's a nice. It's circular. It's the
very
right
good.
shape.
Yeah, but so is the frying pan. You'd expect it to be circular.
Well.
So, yeah. Neither of us burnt butter. That's a big mistake.
Don't want to burn the butter.
A hot frying pan, but not so hot that you burn the butter. So
exactly.
Yeah. I think we probably had enough. I think we've bored people already. So
well, and I think in summary, in the words of Linda, Devon beat Dorset. So.
3-1 to me. I think Linda got. Yeah,
shut up, Dad.
Waffling
on.
Yeah. So just to finish off, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, Ash Wednesday service. Sunday, 10 o'clock, Parish Community Communion. Please do join us. Lent for starting next Wednesday evening. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for putting up with us, and I'll show you all the trophy at some stage. And we will now be played out by Dave Griffiths and one of his compositions. So, Alexander, say goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Don't be too upset that you lost, and it's goodbye from the winning kitchen here in Winton.
Not sure about that one.
Right, I'm gonna now, because I got the power to. I'm moving you off screen.
Bye, everyone.
Ciao, everyone, and very good to see you. Here is Dave playing us out.
There's a trampoline, there's a swing. We can get so high. There's a river we can splash in and get carried away. of life in the colors of the dusk. There's a picnic, come on over. There's a place just for us. There's a tickle, there's an embrace, where laughter just explodes. There's a freshness in this moment that time cannot erode.